US DOE has approved our 2009 consolidated grant application. That means that we have access to the about $8 million in rollover monies, as well as our 2009 consolidated grant program for the next fiscal year has been approved.
It's good news for the Department of Education. The Guam DOE had been struggling to make ends meet for the last couple of months after the U.S. Department of Education decided to withhold federal grant funding due to DOE's inability to manage federal dollars. It was a situation which nearly forced the suspension of federal programs. But now that the funds are being freed up, DOE can finally meet some of its obligations.
It makes it a little easier for us to pay our bills. What was happening was we were using local funds to help to pay our consolidated grant employees and some of the contract obligations. The local monies were very tight, so it was making it very hard for us to bridge that gap. So because we're able to draw down on our 2008 rollover, that's going to help us to cover the consolidated grant employees as well as some of the big contracts. So it'll make it a lot easier for us to get the things we need to do purchased and paid for.
But that doesn't mean the local DOE's in the clear just yet, with still another payday on the horizon and utility bills that are due. Those payments are contingent on local allotments which are to be released, but that too depends on how much revenues the Department of Rev and Tax can collect.
I know that real estate taxes were due today, as well as GRT for the month, and so I'm hoping that the cash to the government will pick up, because really we're not a cash generating agency. We depend on cash that's generated by the government of Guam.
Okay, so you're just going to have to wait and see for the next pay period?
Yes.
As for the power bill, the Guam Power Authority has threatened to begin disconnecting the schools on Wednesday if payments are not made.
I know that our controller's been in touch with the treasurer, and like I said, with the real estate taxes coming in today, as well as GRT, we're hopeful that we can get the payment. So before Wednesday noon, we make that payment to GPA.